It's a thrill to play with the choir, and the tabernacle organ was designed to accompany the tabernacle choir, and it does a fantastic job at that. I still pinch myself that I get to do this. Music was all around the house growing up. My older brother was in a heavy metal band, and my other older brother plays the French horn actually professionally. But for some reason, I was attracted to the sound of the organ. My mom had some organ records back in the old days, and as a little kid, I would ask her to put on the organ records, and then I would go play along with the records on the couch. So there was something about the sound of the instrument. I think I was particularly attracted to the low bass sounds of the organ. So my mom went to the local university and said, I've got this weird little boy, what do I do with him? And I was encouraged to play the piano. As soon as I was tall enough, at 14, I switched over to the organ and haven't looked back since. The organ has a very unique sound, such variety of sound, different tone colors, and you can combine those tone colors in an incredible number of ways. I've heard the sound of the organ described as the voice of God, and maybe that's a little bit too dramatic, but there is that association, I think, that we make with the sound of the organ and church. For me, the sound of the organ has the potential to wrap its arms around you, and I think it can inspire one to think grand and divine thoughts. When I was first appointed, I didn't sleep for a couple of days, primarily because I was thinking about what it would be like to play for General Conference. The prospect of doing that I found incredibly terrifying. However, the first time I did it, I found comfort in the fact that the spirit of the meeting was so strong that it compensated for the jitters that I was feeling at the time. Sweet is the Work has always been one of my favorite hymns. I think it's a wonderful, grand hymn tune, one of the best, perhaps, of our tradition. A few weeks ago, I was getting ready to play a broadcast, and I talked with Ryan Murphy, who was our associate music director, and told him that I wanted to write an arrangement of Sweet is the Work for that broadcast. And so I wrote that arrangement of Sweet is the Work for broadcast of music in the spoken word 2.5 weeks ago.